Let's make authentic and special Ghanaian Waakye stew recipe. Hello everyone, welcome back, and I hope everybody is doing all good. In today's video, as I said, we're making authentic and special Ghanaian Waakye stew recipe. Very easy to follow and you will surely love the outcome. All you have to do is to trust the process. If you are new to my channel, hello, this is Cooking with Ifia. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and be part of this amazing family. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. To begin, let's start by cooking our proteins. I'll be using wele or cow skin and also some kotoje. Feel free to use any protein of your choice. Next, I'll go in with enough water and also some seasoning as well. So I'll be going in with some meat seasoning powder, blended garlic, ginger and onion, and also a little bit of shrimp cube. Kindly feel free to use any seasoning of your choice as well. Don't forget to go in with some salt to taste. Now let's stir everything together very nicely, and once that is done, we will cover and allow it to cook on high heat for approximately 30 to 40 minutes. And we are back after extra 30 minutes, and this is what we have. Our proteins are doing very good and it's almost done. It's still very hard, so I'll cover it for extra 20 minutes for it to cook down very well. Alright, so whilst that is going on, let's also go ahead and heat up a different cooking pot, and once that is done, we will go in with cooking oil. Kindly feel free to use any cooking oil of your choice. Now, whilst the oil is nice and well heated, I'll proceed by going in with my bay leaves, which will surely give the cooking oil a very nice flavor. Next, I'll go in with enough blended garlic, ginger and onions. Waakye stew requires a lot of onions, so kindly make sure to use a lot of onions in making your waakye stew. It's very important. Now let's stir everything together, and we're going to allow it to cook for about 10 minutes, and afterwards we will check it again. So after 10 minutes, this is what we have. The onions is coming together very nicely, but it's still not ready, so we're going to allow it to cook for extra 10 minutes, and this is what we have. As you can see, the onions has really changed in color, and that's what we're looking for. So next, we're going to go in with our pepper mix, which is grinded pepper, a little bit of onions as well, and also some fresh tomatoes. I will stir everything together once again. I'll cover and allow it to do its own thing on a medium heat until it's nice and ready. As always, we will be checking it from time to time. Now, whilst that is going on, let me still remind you that subscribing is free. So if you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel, and also do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, we are back after cooking the pepper sauce for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. It's looking super good and ready. All that is left is for us to go in with our tomato paste. Kindly feel free to using any tomato paste of your choice. So in my case, the tomatoes was frozen. I'll allow it to defrost for a while, and I'll cook until it's nice and ready. Cooking the tomatoes for a very long time is very important. This Zongo stew or Waakye stew is not like a regular normal tomato stew. This stew should be very well fried, and trust me, you're going to love the outcome. Alright, so at this point, I want to use this opportunity to thank you all, my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for your lovely support towards this channel. Alright, so now we've been cooking the tomato paste for about 10 minutes now, and this is what we have. We're going to cook it for additional 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes we will proceed by adding in our meat stock. So I was already having some of the meat stock in my refrigerator, and I also added the fresh meat stock which I just got from my steamed protein. I'll add everything to the stew. I'll stir everything together once again. I'll cover and allow it to cook again for approximately 10 minutes. The meat stock is really going to add a very good taste, and trust me, you're going to love the outcome. If I say trust me, then you know definitely this stew is going to be a banger. It was super good, and I hope you're going to give it a try. Now let's allow it to fry for about 10 minutes, and afterwards I'll go in with my seasoning of choice. This is some stew seasoning powder, nutmeg, some shrimp seasoning powder, and also I'll go in with enough fish powder. You can feel free to use in any seasoning of your choice, but for the fish powder, trust me, you don't need to omit it at all. It's really one of the key ingredients that makes Waakye stew or Zongo stew taste very good. Now let's go in with our proteins as well. Kindly feel free to use any protein of your choice. And at this point, I just didn't want to kill myself. Charlie, pick one and enjoy yourself before any other person enjoy it. Let's stir everything together very nicely. We're going to allow it to cook on low medium heat until it's nice and ready, just the way you see it on your screens right now. And so at this point, it's looking super good. It smells really good in here, trust me. And so what are you waiting for? I beg, enter kitchen and make this for your family and friends to also enjoy as well. They are really going to have a very good taste of this. All you have to do is to trust the process. Fam, let me also know in the comment section what you think about this special Zongo stew or Waakye stew recipe, and I'll be glad to read all your amazing comment down below. Don't forget to add in some eggs if you like it. If you don't like, you can omit it totally. Now all that is left is for us to serve ourselves and enjoy. I served mine with some waakye. You can also enjoy yours with any combo of your choice. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Kindly do subscribe to my channel, and also do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload amazing videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. I love to read comments, so don't forget to leave me a comment down below for me to read. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Thank you once again, and see you in my next upload. Bye.